Today we're going to be working on subtraction sentences with sums up to 100. So let's read the problem in front of us. Matilda donated 9 picture books to the library. Now the library has a total of 15 picture books. How many picture books did the library have before the donation? Write a subtraction sentence that fits the story. So let's use our scratch pad here. And I like to visualize my word problems. So let's start by drawing a tape diagram. So we're going to draw this long rectangle, and this is going to equal the total number of books that the library has. Well, if I go back into the story, it says the library has a total of 15 picture books. So I'm going to say 15. Well, then we know that Matilda donated 9 of those. So let's put 9 in here. And we're trying to figure out how many picture books the library had before she donated. So this piece and this piece are going to equal this piece. Well, the problem is asking us to write a subtraction sentence. So I start with my total. My total is 15. And I'm going to subtract the amount that Matilda donated. And now I'm going to figure out how many are left. So 15 minus 9 is going to give us 6. So now I'm going to close this scratch pad and write 15 minus 9 equals 6. That's right. So let's try again. Mackenzie donated 8 picture books to the library. Now the library has a total of 15 picture books. How many picture books did the library have before the donation? Write a subtraction sentence that fits the story. So this is pretty similar to the last one, except instead of Matilda donating, Mackenzie did. So we can draw our tape diagram. We know that the library has 15 total books. We know that Mackenzie donated 8 of those books. And then the rest were left and already in the library. So this number and this number are going to make up this number. So in order to do this, we can start with our total, which was 15 books, and we can subtract the number of books that Mackenzie donated, and then we can find our total, the total that were left in the library. So 15 minus 8 is going to give us 7. So now we can write 15 minus 8 equals 7. Let's check that answer. Nice. Elizabeth donated 3 picture books to the library. Now the library has a total of 7 picture books. How many picture books did the library have before the donation? Write a subtraction sentence that fits the story. So since we've done this library picture book scenario a couple of times, let's go straight past the tape diagram and move on. So first let's look for our total. Well, Elizabeth donated 3, and then the library has a total of 7. So we know that our subtraction sentence is going to start with the total of 7. And then we look, and Elizabeth donated 3 picture books. So 7 minus 3 is going to give us the number of picture books the library has before the donation. And if I subtract 7, take away 3, that will give me 4. So I'm going to close the scratch pad, type in 7 minus 3 equals 4. Great. Ooh, this is a new scenario. So before the end of the week, Gabrielle needs to sell 11 magazine subscriptions. If he sold 9 subscriptions so far, how many subscriptions are left? Write a subtraction sentence that fits the story. So let's start here. Before the end of the week, Gabriel needs to sell 11 magazine subscriptions. If he sold 9 so far, how many subscriptions are left? Let's try that tape diagram. So here he needs to sell a total of 11. And so far, he's sold 9 of them, which means that this piece of our tape diagram is going to represent how many he has left. So we're going to start with that total of 11. We're going to subtract the amount that he already has sold, and then we're going to find our answer. So 11 minus 9 is going to give us 2. Great. Now let's start with this one. Benjamin washed 9 dishes this evening. 2 of those were glasses. How many plates did Benjamin wash? Choose a subtraction sentence that fits the story. So let's use that scratch pad. And let's think about it this way, that Benjamin had 9 dishes. So 9 dishes. 2 of those were glasses. So if we're thinking about this way, I'm going to put a G here because 2 of them were glasses. Well, that means that the rest of the dishes that Benjamin washed were plates. So I'm going to put a P under here for plates. So if we're trying to figure that out, Benjamin started with 9. He washed 2 glasses. So how many plates are left? Well, 9 minus 2 is going to give us 7. So we can look underneath and see which one of these is the right answer. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Benjamin bought a box of donuts containing 9 donuts. If he eats 7 donuts, how many donuts are left? Choose a subtraction sentence that fits the story. Why don't we try a different way? If this is Benjamin buying some donuts, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 donuts. And he is going to eat 7 of them. That's a lot of donuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, how many donuts are left? That's what we can look here. There are 2 donuts left. So our subtraction sentence would say 9 minus 7 would equal 2. So let's close that scratch pad and let's look for 9 minus 7 equals 2. There it is. Don't get confused. This is 9 minus 2 equals 7. But since he ate 7 donuts, we're going to start with 9 minus 7 equals 2. Our next one. Before the end of the week, Kaylee needs to sell 16 magazine subscriptions. If she sold 4 subscriptions so far, how many subscriptions are left? Choose a subtraction sentence that fits the story. So if we start with that scratch pad, we can look for the total. She needs to sell 16 magazine subscriptions. So this is going to be the total. She needs to sell a total of 16. And she already sold 4 subscriptions. So how many are left? Well, if she needs a total of 16. And she already sold 4, then the amount left is going to tell us how many she needs to continue to sell. So 16 minus 4, 6 ones minus 4 ones is going to give us 2 ones, and 1 10 minus 0 tens gives us 1 10. So the answer here would be 16 minus 4 equals 12. Let's look and see if we can find it. There it is. A package of hot dog buns contains 7 hot dog buns. If Logan used 1 bun, how many are left? Choose a subtraction sentence that fits this story. So 7 hot dog buns is the total. If Logan used 1 bun, so Logan started with 7, then Logan used 1 of those hot dog buns. 7 take away 1 is going to give us 6 hot dog buns left. Let's look for that. 7 minus 1 equals 6. Found it. Great job. Austin purchased a box of red and blue pens containing 10 in total. if the box contains 4 red pens, how many blue pens does the box contain? So let's draw our tape diagram. And let's say here there are 10 total pens. Well, we know that 4 of these pens are red. So then how many pens here are blue? So to figure that out, we need to take 10 minus 4 to get our total number of blue pens. So 10 minus 4 is 6. All right, last one. We've made it this far. Emily washed 14 dishes this evening. 1 of those were glasses. How many plates did Emily wash? Choose a subtraction sentence that fits the story. Well, Emily washed a total of 14 dishes and 1 were glasses. So we know she washed a total of 14. 1 was a glass, which would leave 13 plates to wash. So let's look for 14 minus 1 equals 13. Found it. Awesome job. I think we are doing really great now at subtraction sentences. Nice work.